What's up, guys? It's your Lee. I know, long time no see. I know. I'm back. Today's video is gonna be what's in my beginner freelance makeup kits. So, oh, this thing's heavy. This is the bag. It's a Marble Vanity Collections makeup case that pretty much has all my products. And then the other thing, I have a clear bag with some extra stuff that I use as well that couldn't fit in here. So yeah, we're gonna get into what is all in both of those bags. Yeah, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Alright, so this is what the outside of the bag looks like. We're sitting it down like this. This bottom compartment has pretty much all the products in it, and then there's a second compartment up here that has mainly more palettes. It comes with a handle, and then on the sides, this is where the straps go, and then it also comes with 3 of these for the strap, so you can wear it as a backpack if you want to do that. And then it has this right here that you can put on a luggage handle, so you don't have to carry it on your shoulder. You could just put it on your suitcase if you have even more products. I'm going to start with the top compartment up here. So this is what the top compartment looks like. On this, there are 3 mesh pockets, and then there is 1 big mesh pocket right here. So in this pocket, I just have 2 lashes. So I have the Ardell Wispy lashes, as well as the Kiss Fox Mink lashes. This pocket, I just have 2 little palettes. So I have an Ultimate Face Professional palette. This is for concealers. This is a Beauty Gems highlight and bronze palette. This and this last pocket right here, I have a stainless steel palette to put your foundation and concealers on, so you can mix them, and it's more sanitary to put them on this than the back of your hand. And then I have a small portable mirror that also has a kickstand if your clients want to look up even closer. And then what's not in a pocket that's just sitting here, this is a Morphe palette, and this is the 39A. And this big pocket right here, I have more of my other palettes. I have another Morphe palette, and this is the 35V. Then I have a BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Lastly, I have the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. So that is all that I keep up here. And moving on to the second compartment of the bag. So this is what it looks like when you open up. Right here, there's a little flap. This keeps all my brushes. So there are all my brushes, as well as in this pocket, I have a bunch of pencil liners. And then right here in the last one, I just have some tools. So I'm not going to get into all the brushes that I have. Most of the face brushes in the back are from Shani Cosmetics, and then I have a couple that are from e.l.f. And then most of my eyeshadow brushes in these top pockets, these front pockets, are from Shani Cosmetics. I have some from Paul Mitchell, Ulta Beauty, Anju, Wet n Wild, just some other type of brushes. So in this, with all the pencil liners. So first I have the Bare Minerals black pencil liner. Then I have another black pencil liner from Almay. And then this black pencil liner is from Wet n Wild. I've had this for a while. As you can tell, the name and the rest of the letters on here are fading away. And then I have a white pencil liner from Maybelline. This is their Tattoo Studio collection. Then this one's also from Maybelline in the Tattoo Studio collection, and this is a brown pencil liner. Then lastly, I have a brow pencil from e.l.f. and this is just a black pencil, and it also comes with a spoolie. Then in this pocket, I just have tools, a stainless steel spatula that goes with that stainless steel palette that I showed you earlier, some small scissors to cut lashes, as some tweezers. And then right here, there is a big pocket right here, and I have 3 palettes in here. So first, I have the BH Cosmetics Studio Pro contour palette. This is the cream contour palette. I have the same exact palette in the powder, also from BH Cosmetics. I have a Glimmerous blush. This has 10 colors, but unfortunately right now I only have 9, as you can see. So moving on to the more bottom portion of the bag, on top I just have a towel so that way I can lay all my products on and be able to clean stuff. It's always good to have a towel. And then next, I just have a black cape. This one I got from my school, so it would just have the Paul Mitchell logo on the front of it. So in the bottom portion of the bag, I have 10 sections. So in this first section right here, I keep all my sprays. So first we have the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Love, love, love this. Next we have the MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray, and I love using this to be able to set powders because it just melts into the face and looks very nice. Then I have 2 Mario Badescu sprays. I have one in the rose water and one in the cucumber, and these are wonderful. I love to prep the face and pretty much use these as a primer under the makeup because it makes your face feel so nice, as well as making your makeup look amazing as well. And then in this next section right here, I have all my foundations. So I have 4 L'Oreal Total Coverage foundations. I have one in 302, which is their lightest shade. I have one in 305. I have one in 308. And I have one in 312, which is their darkest. I also have another L'Oreal foundation, but this is the Pro Matte, and this is in the shade 104. And then I have 3 Makeup Revolution foundations. I have one in F1, I have one in F12, and I have one in F18. And then I have a oldie, which is the Physicians Formula, and this is a light to medium foundation shade. Then in this next section, which is in the corner, I have loose powders. I have 3 Makeup Revolution powders. I have one in the translucent. I have one in the banana light and one in the terracotta. Lastly, I have the Maybelline Master Fix translucent setting powder as well. And then in this section right here, I have more of some primers. So first I have the e.l.f. Poreless Primer. Then I have the Maybelline Master Prime, and this is to blur and smooth. Then I have the Wet n Wild Face Primer. This is their Photo Focus collection. And then I have an Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And then lastly, I keep my 2 lash glosses in here. I have one in the clear and then one in the black. And these are both by Kiss. Love the brand. They both also have aloe in them, so that is really good. And then in this section right here, I keep all my lipsticks. So I have 7 matte liquid lips from Wet n Wild. So this first one is called Behind the Bleachers. This one in the shade Toffee Talk. Then this shade in Nudie Patootie. This one's in the shade Send Nudes. This one's in the shade Missy and Fierce. This one's in the shade Caught You. And this last one is in the shade Give Me Mocha. I have 2 BH Cosmetic ones. So this one's in the shade Alice. And this one's in the shade Mousse. Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip. In the shade Crush. Then I have a bunch of minis from Ulta Beauty. This one's in the shade Rose. This one's in the shade Berry. This one's in the shade Plum. And this one's in the shade Clay. Then lastly, I have some 4 lipsticks. This one's by Revlon. This is their Color Stay. And this one's in the shade 45 Supermodel. This one's also by Revlon, and this is in the shade 33 Sorbet. So this is by Color Design, and their shade is the It Girl Sheen. And it's like a very sheer, like rosy pink, and it's beautiful. And then lastly, this one's from Ulta Beauty as well, and this one's their signature color. Lastly, what I keep in there is some Vaseline Lip Therapy, and this one's for rosy lips. This is great to put on your client's lips before doing the makeup, especially if they're chapped, because you don't want to put on some lipstick if their lips are chapped, because it's not gonna look good. So this, saving the day. And then in this section right here is some more of like glitters and highlighters. I have is the Lid Glitz, and this is by BR. I can't remember like the exact name, but this is their eye apparel line. So first we have this more like turquoise shade, and it's Paparazzi. Then we have more of a silver shade, and this is 5 Star. Next, this one's more of a like rose gold type glitter, and this is in the shade A Lister. This last one is more of a purpley blue type, and it's called Scarlet. Next, I have 2 highlighters by Wet n Wild. This one is Precious Petals. And then this one is Blossom Glow. Next, I have the NYX Illuminator, and this is like a sheer pink type highlighter. It almost looks like it could be a blush. Then lastly, what I just keep in there because it fits, this is the Equate Beauty Solid Brush Cleaner, and this has charcoal and aloe vera in it, and it works great. You just spray some water in this, and you just get some soap on your brush, mix it on this mixer right here, and that's the soap, and your eyeshadow or whatever you had on your brushes will come off with this. So definitely recommend. And then in this section right here is where I keep all my concealers. So first I have the Maybelline Azure Wine. I have Ivory, I have neutralizer, I have golden, and I have hazelnut. Then next I have 3 NYX concealers. These are also really good. I have the shade Fair, I have the shade Neutral Tan, then lastly I have the shade Deep Espresso. Next I have the Maybelline Master Conceal. This is by their Face Studio collection. This is the camouflaging concealer, and this is in the shade Light to Medium. Next I have an e.l.f. concealer in the shade Fair, and this is burning out, so I definitely need to get another one. And then lastly what I have in here is the Maybelline Cover Stick, and this is the green color correcting concealer. Then in this compartment right in front of it, I have lash curler. Then I have 4 alligator clips to clip away my client's hair. Lastly, these are neck strips. And then in the section right here, I keep mainly all my lip liners. All of these are by the brand Nabi. I have a lot, as you can see, but I have a lot of like pinks and nudes and a couple of reds and browns. And then in this very last section, I keep all my liquid liners and my mascaras. So I have 5 liquid liners, and this one is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and this is in black. Then I have a e.l.f. liquid liner, and this is also in black. I have the Tarte Man Eater, and this is a liquid liner pen, and this is also in the shade black. And then I have a NYX liquid liner pen as well, and also in the shade black. And then lastly I have another NYX liquid liner, but this is a white liquid liner. So I also have an Ulta Beauty brow tint in the shade medium. I don't always use this, but I will sometimes, so I keep this in here just in case I need to. And then lastly are my mascaras, and I have 5 mascaras in here. So this first one is the Ultimate Face Professional Mascara. This is the one I got from my school. Then I have a Milani Lash Trifecta Mascara. Then I have a Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus Mascara. And then I have a travel size Tarte Man Eater Mascara. And then lastly, I have the Maybelline Rocket Volume Express. So that is it for the inside of this case for all my products and my brushes and palettes that I keep in here. So moving on to this last bag, the second bag that I keep with my kit that I said have all my extras. This is just a clear bag that you can get from Walgreens. So in here we have a smaller bag. This smaller bag I got from Walmart, and this keeps 3 of my beauty blenders, 2 powder puffs, a sharpener, and then I keep some spoolies in here. So that's what I keep in this bag. And then I have 2 smaller palettes. So I have an Ulta Beauty color correcting palette, and then there's also 2 eyeshadow primers at the bottom. And then I have this BH Cosmetics Wild and Radiant palette. This is like a bronzing illuminating type, but I really like to use these as highlighters or to put on top of a bronze. Next, I keep some makeup wipes, and these are the sensitive ones. It's cotton applicators, and these are the ones with the pointy end and the one with the more flat type end right here. I have some just regular Q-tips in a case. This first card holder I decorated with some stickers, but these have some bobby pins in them. This card holder actually has cards in it. These have my business cards in them that I created from Vistaprint, and I love these. These look so cute. I keep a little pad and a pen. Lastly, I have 2 spray bottles. I have one just with water, and then in this last spray bottle I just have alcohol, and then lastly I have some sanitizer, and this is from Bath and Body Works, and this is the Island Nectar. This smells really good. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you got some tips and some product ideas that you want to put in your freelance makeup kits. And if you really enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Also hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from yours truly. So yeah, anyways, have a great day guys, and I'll see you in my next one, hopefully. Bye!